Man has enough respect. Every time. No, no, people. It's a wonderful day today. At least we're alive and well. Whatever we don't make yesterday, we have a life. We can figure it out today and try again at today. If you're a fisherman and you never catch no fish today, as long as you never drown out and see your boat never capsize, you come back and you have a life. You can try today again. So life over everything, people. And this video today, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, some places in the world. This video is for the youths then. The youths. Oftentimes I do videos that are strictly for the youths of Jamaica. And you have youths in other places in the world, Africa, the Caribbean, even in the US. It goes for you too. You understand me? So check the argument here. Youth and youth. Good morning, family. Good morning, Debbie. Patricia, good morning. Miss Matthews. Manners and respect. Everybody else. No people. The youths are me talk to. Now you see the youth them now. Sometimes I wonder if the youth them no fear nothing, them fearless. Despite how the sentencing turn up, the youth them seems as if them strictly no want to stop what them are do people. And sometimes me not see what them are do, why them are do what they are doing. Me do videos like this all the time. Whoever follow me on Facebook from long time, know say from a longer time, me do videos directed at the youths. Because if we don't have the youths, we don't have no tomorrow people. And the youth them are left behind. And them are the problem we have to face tomorrow. And them will be with judge and with lawyer tomorrow. With doctor, with nurse tomorrow. With MPs and with prime minister tomorrow, people. With mothers and with fathers tomorrow. So if we don't fix this generation, you see right now, people, as an adult, they might fall off the cliff. And most of the things we see the youth them do wrong now, are we adult cause it. We adult. Carlos hear me say we adult, you know, so the youth them have a different mind. Stop it. And we adult cause it. We mess them up. And we produce and build the gun music them. It take an adult to put it out there. It take an adult to publish it. It take an adult to play it. It take an adult to dash it out there. What about the video games? And we adult build it. And we adult publish it. And we adult market it. And we adult manufacture it. And we adult do all of this. We adults also put shelter over kids' head. We put clothes on the back, food on them table, we call the shot. We adults also arrest, prosecute, and detain. So we adults, who are the adult boy? Who is the adult about here? So when you complain about the youth, them gone south, who cause it? Who build the video game? Who start produce gun music? No adult, I pick near adult who expose the youth them to all these things. So through you them over the expose, sometimes we don't even understand them. We don't even understand them. Kind of a way as adults, if you now look at nephew and niece and stuff like that, and you pick them grow big, you know. Or you got to understand the youth them if you don't communicate with them. You have to understand them. You have some people, when we grew up in Jamaica, them see up on the right, them gone up on the left. When we used to grow up as a youth, in our local bus stop, when remember Virgin and me used to play music and sing and DJ and burn weed and all type of thing. But we were mannerable. We weren't planning to go rob nobody and kill nobody. No money in this and our freedom thing there. You understand me? That's how we used to stay people. But when people are come from church, what recognize when people are come from church, like the church people them down the road, when they are passing from the church, the whole congregation, they walk on the next side of the road. Remember, you know, we wasn't rude, you know. We not cuss out nobody, you know. We weren't disrespectful, you know. But at the same time, the church people them walk way over there, so. There's not one day them church people ever walk up to the group of young men in at the bus stop and say, guys, let me invite you to church next week Sunday. No, them never do it. Them never do it. None of them ever say, come over to we as a youth and say, let me invite you to church next week Sunday. Or a concert or something at the church. They never, believe me people, them days we have manners. Them days our generation have manners. If they even invite to the church, somebody out there go. Where I go? Where would go? If I want to know where I go turn up and look to window. That's how we stay as a youth I grew up. Sometimes we don't go in the church, but we stand up out that door and look to window. If I have that, we will have done. But the church people them never give a hand to the youth them. The police are the same way. We used to have a police station close by. When the police come down and see this group of youth in at the bus stop who them do not know, police get transferred to our community. That means the police come as a stranger. You see we in at the bus stop and we born and grow there, they will live. You understand me? You come there skin up face and guani. Before as a police, brand new police, you come and introduce yourself. My name is Sergeant Brown, so and so and so, blah, blah, blah. And introduce yourself. Don't you think that us as a youth would have more respect for you? Yes, we would have. More than every time we see you, we are called a fussy. Every time we see you, we are called a fussy police boy. And very. Because the police pull on these things on themselves because they separate themselves from the youths. A youth we are talking about, you know. A youth we are talking about. So our generation was a different generation. Move to this generation now. This generation at Indicom. So police now box you down and all them things there again without face consequences. So youth are not hungry no more. We in the bus stop used to be hungry, you know. Sometimes we buy one bulla, we have to share it up, you know. We in the bus stop a one foot of shoes we have, you know. No man at the bus stop and foot used to be stinky, you know. Because the 1 foot of shoes we have a no socks and the 1 foot of shoes we have work all over the place. Them are youth not have to do that. Them have all type of different color clocks. All kind of different clothes. Because our parents make sure son live a better life. You're not hungry no more. You don't have to buy one shirt. You can buy the whole glass case of bulla. No for no young you can buy the whole bag. We couldn't afford that. So where all this anger coming from? Where all this wickedness coming from? Where this evil coming from against each other? How come we see each other as the enemy now that we start target each other? Start look for each other and target Jamaica and drop Jamaicans out. There's no enemy coming from over the border. We turn the gun for ourselves, we start cannibalize our own ourselves as a youth for no reason. We see people say poverty is a motive for this crime thing in Jamaica. People must I tell you, that used to be a true word. We can no longer use poverty as an excuse, my people, for no crime in Jamaica. No, because the youth them is not like us and we used to be poverty, you know. The real definition of poverty are when we used to grow up. Back in them days, the England people them come to Jamaica. So back in the days, a lot of England people used to come to Jamaica, you know. Because most of the people who used to fly out are the England people then. So they come back to Jamaica and live and retire. Nobody go rob them. Some of them open their little shop or their little bar. They not broke and need the money, but they just want to talk to the neighbors, you know, come talk to them friends, them drink a rum and do them rum talk, and them come from England. And they employ them yard man, them gardener. These England people employ housekeeper. They have the man that will pump the tank. Back in them days, they never have no electric pump where pump water in the air tank. They used to have like, people who remember Jamaica them days. Who remember them days in Jamaica? And that's where I come from. Man, a pump tank. Some man just go up and go pump tank, fill a plate of food. Brush yard, pay a plate of food. Or 2 breadfruit. People at Jamaica, where talk about, you know? And that's where I come from, you know. Poor and struggling. We never go up there go rob the people, them youth and youth. We never go kill the people, them youth and youth. The England people, them live out them life right at Jamaica there. We never go kill them. And we be hungry. We were hungry and we the one used to hop the mall truck. And we the one used to hop the truck with the black and the sun. We don't have to do that nowadays. Carry them everywhere. When they got dance, me and my brethren them. I walk, we walk and boom ride. You walk and boom ride, go there. So if you find a pickup truck or a car, if a man want to pick you up, otherwise you know, so you make up your mind to walk. How much you want to walk and no dance, no walk off on no clocks and sweat up and dance? How much you want to do that? How much you want to walk and dance now? Life is so beautiful for you. Everything is not perfect in Jamaica, but look how our life turn around from where we are come from when we are grow up youth and youth. So when you murder this and that, what do it for? So back to the argument of the motive behind crime is because of poverty. How is it a poverty man riding on a nice bike, driving around with how much $100,000 of weaponry, coming mayhem in the place? How is it some man in a nice car? Come and see a Benz commit a crime, a chill on it before, or St. Anne, and just drive off slowly. Brand new Benz, nice and pretty, man, no fear nothing. How is that poverty? We were poverty back in the days because if we have a motorbike, we're going to put an ice cream box on it. Or we're going to put a fish box on it. That was our meditation when we grew up. That was our pre. God bless if you look at youth running so I want to look chopper in the group. So them are youth and youth do not have to do that. Youth and youth, this world is yours. This world is yours. A long time I do video and I tell you, say, that's where the gun and go live. Just throw the gun, man, and turn the light on the next side. Yeah, 15 years ago, that should be behind bars, youth. Or 45 years. How much time do you have to waste? Youth or youth. This world is yours. Foreign away for uno. Bright and brilliant idea and mind. Foreign away for uno youth. Them a place a bill for uno generation. Uno no generation. Now mess it up. Because if I don't know, so not because you don't have enough family of foreign. Someone will give up in the me see someone you give up, like you don't care for the dead. Some of you them not care if them pass out people. The of you them not care if them dead, they drop out. Because the level crime you them commit is like if them go out right now, they don't care anything or anything. You them make up their mind that there's no tomorrow, them not nothing to live for. Not because we don't have nobody of foreign in the youth. No things so never come up foreign. No mess up your life or mess up a record. Me never have nobody of either. But me there so. And with uno I grow, uno have better chances of reaching a foreign than me. And most of us are there foreign. Because more people traveling now than first time, like me tell you say. First time I hear England people used to come on Jamaica. Man, you got foreign, a farm worker. And allow me to tell you. Man, you got America, Florida, and them places. I'm a farm worker, man. You don't have that amount of foreigners that fly up and fly down like that. England people, them. As I can remember as a youth I grew up. I want to understand the colors I say. So youth and youth don't have a better shot at life. Now that more people get visa to fly out of the country. We don't hold on the meditation, youth and youth. Me I beg you to hold on the meditation. Dash where they gone. Go river, go dash it way. And don't look back where it drop. Walk away and live. The reason why I say, go river, go dash it way and don't look back where you're going to drop. If you look back where it drop, one day you might get tempted and say, boy, I remember how they gun drop, you know. They're going to dive you up. Dash it as far as you can down the river. Don't look where it drop and walk away. Do not sell your gun because the weapon of mass destruction going to be sold to somebody else to continue the onslaught. And whose hands in blood is going to be on? Your hands. We sell that murderous tool. So to get yourself out of this youth and youth, dash it where youth and live. I hope one youth listen to me. If me get one youth to listen to me in all the videos me that after youth. Me say if I'm one youth listen to me and listen to Carlos I say and take heed. Me good. Me win. Never good. Me have done a good job. Eh? Youth and youth want to live. Look, yesterday, me I read about the human rights violation youth and youth. When human rights I say how much youth and youth get caught up in the Zozo and the state of emergencies in Jamaica. Human rights gone. Them said enough youth in there for weeks, months, and years, and there's no paperwork on them as to why them in a jail. We want to the youth understand you know, how the system is now, you know. You can't go to jail, lock up in there, no paperwork for you. Weeks, months, years, no accompanying paperwork as to this man did that, that's why I'm in a jail. No youth in a jail like that, youth. Human rights violation talk about the threats in jail, the abuse in jail, the inhumane condition in jail. How do you understand the youth and youth? The germs and all them things in a jail. No, they are road, no enjoy, no zing, yang, yang, and a zip zap. That's the life we don't want. We have 15 years to go dash it and that youth and youth. Put on the gun. Please. This is Jamaica. I turn one way, youth and youth. Only Uno alone can change this. Only Uno alone can change this youth and youth. Put on the gun. Put on the gun, youth and youth. Stop turn upon each other. And Uno are the problem. Una casualty of the system, youth and youth. Put down the gun. And una the problem. Do you understand me? What happened to una youth and youth? Somebody have dropped the ball upon the youth then. It's like when you have your garden, growing up your garden, and you don't pay attention to your garden. What happened to it? All type of weed growing up in it and shrubs and all type of stuff overtake your garden. When you don't care kids and youth, what is going to happen? When you expose kids and youth, what is going to happen? When you don't put money into the youth them, what is going to happen? When you only do crime fighting and not crime prevention, what is going to happen? When you lock down the community centers, all the youth programs them in a school, you got them, what is going to happen? When you steal money from the Ministry of Education, what is going to happen? Setting up the youth for failure. But even then, youth and youth, you still have a chance. Steadfast because you're not hungry. You're not hungry, youth and youth. People share that video, because if some of them youth, that they hear it. So go ahead and flip that video, people, so somebody can hear the argument. Because youth and youth, some of them youth give up. They give up. Anything, I be dead. I tell you no. When the them youth go out per road tonight or today, with them irons, them expect to get dropped. They no care. No, you can't care when them do all them pepper. Them going to shopping mall, go drop people. They're going to market, go drop people. Gas station, go drop people. They're going to square, go drop people. So when them go, what kind of mindset I think them have? Anything or anything. Anything or anything. So enough of them are youth here. Now live for nothing. I'm hope more and more man with great influence and bigger fan page come out. That's what I always tell them to you now. You need more voices. That's why I make them speech. You need more voices to come out and speak to the youth them. Because most people have business with the youth them. We look at them as generation of viper. But if we don't fix the youth them people, we're going to have hell to pay tomorrow. If we do not invest in the youth them, hell to pay tomorrow. We can't keep fighting crime. We have to figure out a way to prevent crime. We cannot expose the youth them to murder and mayhem every day in the music. As a form of advertisement, as a form of commercial. Every day the youth them get up and they hear murder, cut your throat, kill everybody. Does mayhem in the music. Them hear scamming in the music. Them hear witchcraft working in the music. Them hear all type of nastiness in the music. And these things are celebrated. What kind of generation they're going to have? Because the youth them see bigger people are celebrate this kind of music. So when the 2-year-old see everybody that dance around and whine around and gyrate to this kind of music, what do you think going to happen to the youth them come? The 2-year-old. I'm not going to talk about 2-year-old. Because if we don't look at ourselves and pull this stuff, then we hurt the youth them. Make we go back to a 2-year-old that come there. Your 2-year-old, all them here is gun music, and that girl this and that and mayhem music, scamming and obia in the music. The government allow it. Them claims say them ban it, but it's not banned in Jamaica. And yesterday one policeman tell me that them music is not banned in Jamaica. Them music is not banned. It does something pan radio, but you know band that play everywhere, stage show, you go everywhere. They are not school. The government allow gun music artists to bring them gun music in a school. In a time like this, when the youth them need some attention, we need some crime prevention. So when they expose the youth them to all this now, then we are run come behind, come fight crime. When we should be preventing it, we should expose the youth them to these things. So at the same time, we adults must take responsibility too to mess up the youth them people, not only Jamaica, here too. Right around the world. You know what Chinese do? China realize that they mess up them youth. And they want to change them country. Guess what China do? China reduce the amount of time them youths under 18 can be playing video game. I forgot. I don't know if it's 8 hours a week or so. It's some low number a week. I forgot, people. I did a story on it when the story was fresh in my brain. I did a story on it. And I put the appropriate numbers. China. Come up with a law. where them kids cannot play a video game under 18, can't play a video game over a certain amount of hours. You see, like the youth in the West, in America, Jamaica, anyway, they depend on the video game for hours and hours and hours and hours, lock up in them room. They don't want to eat, they don't want to go to, tell them, say, I go buy them a brand new pair of Nike. The youth them now come, they want to watch a video game. They'll tell them, say, no, I don't need a pair of Nike. No, I don't need those new Jordans. They will give up the new Jordans for the video game. That's how the youth them get into the game. If the house are burned down, some of them youth that play a video game, them now hear it. That's how deep the youth them in the video game. Enough of them bloody, gory. That's why enough of them youth that somebody piss them off at school. Them grab them irons and them go to school, think say a video game them a play. You see it all the time. Where do you think these things are come from? We adults, we expose them to all type of stuff. Are we people? And we look upon the youth, them and call them generation of vipers. And we're not looking what we're doing to them as adults. We are to be blamed for a lot of things. Since we are parents, how we clothe them, how we house them, how we feed them, how we arrest and detain them, how we teach them, how we introduce everything to them. When kids are brand new, a baby born here is brand new, sterile brain, sterile mind, but they are like a sponge and filled with anything that we put in at them. The youth, then what you see is what we put in at them and what we're getting out. Don't tell me, say a lie, me I tell. Because youths are like a natural sponge. Kid born, them don't know about hate. They don't know about badness. They don't know about rape. They don't know about pickpocket. That's what I hate when people tell me, say, a man born this and a man born that. Don't tell me that nonsense. No man no born nothing. You're born natural, you're born pure. You soak up your environment. Like if you go around diesel, people who are mechanic, you go around diesel, you smell them all the clothes, smell like a diesel. People who are chef, who never go around a chef yet, I smell a chef clothes. Chef clothes smell like all different kind of, everything when cooked for the day in the kitchen. You soak up your environment just like a youth. So the youth them born pure and natural, but we adults mess them up. How them get gone? How them get gone? You talk about here and there. How do you them get gone? Worldwide. If an adults. If an adults make it available for them. Where do you them get weapon from? Where them get the violent video game from? Some of them video games are violent. Them video games will turn your good youth in a psychopath. Me not lie you, man. Some of the video games, they all not but the wrong things. Remember the first time I come to America, I watch. I just come to America, you know. I have a friend who used to go to our house. And our son in the house. The little boy was about 6. Playing Grand Theft Auto. The little youth is what? 6 years old. Grand Theft Auto youth are playing. Everything in a Grand Theft Auto is wrong. Everything in that is bad. The little 6-year-old are soak it up. As a parents, maybe they said it was too advanced to a little boy like that in the first place. 6-year-old. Grand Theft Auto, you thief, you rape, you beat people, you steal car. Just mayhem. That's all that is. And we have a look at youth about soak this thing up. We expose them. Mess up the youth them. Thank God for the one them who have them head on their body. Coming from strong parents who don't give up on the youth them. Even when them a chat back to honor. Thank God. Even in my instance, thank God for my parents them, you know. Because enough boy pick now we. Enough boy pick now we. And we could have gone south. Any one of we. Me have nephew too. I just, day before yesterday, I tell my nephew, say, you make me proud. Me see my lay black. Me see my well. I learn all these things. Me see my drive bobcat. I'm going to wish some of that youth in Jamaica would I do that too. So when I see my nephew do that, I encourage him. And that I love to see you do. Nobody can take that trade out of your head. He might learn everything when it comes to trade. He might be a jack of all trade, and the youth is 17. Yeah, man. So to all the youth in Jamaica youth, live no man. Live, man. Life is beautiful. Life is beyond the borders of Jamaica. Canada, America, England, Europe, away pa uno. Dubai, away pa uno. Asia, away pa uno youth. This world is yours. And it get more smaller. Uno are more smarter. When we come a foreign, me get phone. But on a phone, you know about computer and all them things there. So even uno coming over here, so uno have a heads up over me. Because they're already technically advanced. A lot of the young youth will do better and more. Make this trip more profitable than a lot of us over here because uno smart young people. God damn it to the smart. That pity our government don't realize how smart uno be. Or else they will be pushing technology out the computer tech. Because the youth them love computer. Them love gadgets at Jamaica. The youth them love computer. Them love them gadgets. The youth them smart. So youth and youth are fool of this. Put down the gun. None of them come scraping up and dashing at. Me say if you have 15 years and I walk around with gun, man I give you a gun for lock me see me. Do you have 15 years to dash you behind bars, youth? You're a 20-year-old man now, you're 35 when you come out of jail. If you live to come out if you mash up, me a brethren you go to prison, youth. And when the man come out, he lose all them teeth them. Me a brethren you go to prison in Jamaica. When the man come out, him lose him teeth them, him front teeth them knock out. Me don't know how him lose him teeth them, but I'm going to make you think some man knock out him teeth them in jail. Man, me know. When you sit in at the same bus stop that you may talk about. The same bus stop that one of the man went to prison, come back out, Mr. Allen teeth them. So youth and youth, don't. You don't have 15 years of your life to dash me. No, you don't have 45 years either. Yes, you might think you'll get with everything. Stop it. Because one day, the bucket will go well, you know. Every day. One day, the bottom will go drop out. Remember, you can't keep doing wrong and get ticky, boy. Yeah. And the sin of the parents can find a parent to youth and youth. When I look at youth, boy, yeah. When I look at car drive, when I look at yang. When I dead to take a look at youth and look at girlfriend. Go on the island bamboo, go drink a jelly. Go on the West Falls, man. Go have a picnic with your family and chill. God don't give a falls. Spend your money like any tourist because you can. Go down a nigger, go down on beach and your family. Live like a tourist in a place. You don't have money to do every wrong things. Get away from the bag of man when I'm going nowhere. Youth and youth, must I tell you, so Carlos is a loner? Me a loner. Me a loner. I tell you so. Me a loner. Everywhere see me never care and me alone. Me can count the bridge in me upon one hand and me have one finger left. But me got them yard. If you not pre-positivity, me know that around you. Me don't have to hear about no girl and no the girl sexy and this and that. Me don't have to hear about the salesman we are coming and so we can broke him foot every Friday coming with the money. Me don't have to hear that. A jailhouse that. Or dead house. If a man not preach positivity in their ears, youth, walk away from them. Most of the thing want to do a company, peer pressure. If they're own man, you have to do some things for, like you're a man too. It make you feel like you're in a status. Just like the music I said. Or you say you're a bad man and never kill nobody yet. So if you go take a man's life, now you feel like, yeah. Don't get caught up in that youth and youth. Me a big man over half a century. And police never tell me for walk fast at them place here. Remember that. Hold up on the head, youth. This world is yours. Don't throw it away. This world is yours, me youth and youth. A fool. Me can't stop telling you. On a smart. Me say on a born for this time. Me never born for them a time, yeah. We just a pass through and left it give. Oh no. Cause I know we I know we don't understand the gadgets. As old as we be. Who understand the gadgets, boy? Now the 13 and the 12-year-old, now they will have to ask question about boy computer. My little daughter Lexi, she's so bad on computer, she can be a crazy genius on computer. Carlos too. Yes, but Lexi, she crazy on computer. Right? That's when we want to get the youth them. So we could go back to the youth them people and our advancement when it comes to technology in our old age. Are we ready for this? No, we are not ready for this as adults. We have headache every time we go up on computer, we go do something and something. We have to call somebody and say, where you find this and how you find that. We call a youngster. So we really did not born for this age right as a youth. I want to get that in the head, you know. We weren't. Your mother and your father never born for this. Them come here, them just pass through. Give you the guidance where you need. Give you nurturing where you need. The direction where you need. The love that you need. So you can take on this world. You and your offspring. Like a brand new corn we plant. And you grow your own fruits. Your own corn so you can't see you can plant again. And you have your grand and your great grand down the line. And your lineage not on the youth. We wasn't born for this. Guess who born for this? Uno. Uno nobody get this more than we. Look how long we're there. Look how long we're there. We there, look here. Me have get this before some of Uno born. Me have phone before me pick them born. Me have phone before Carlos and Lexi them born. Look here. We say we have phone before them born. We have computer before them born. So how come them know more about the phone and the computer more than we? We're there a long time and we have it before them born. Who knows to say them born for this a moment here? Young people more want to know and not give on the life. Who no born for this a moment here? If you're 2-year-old, I give them a tablet. You see them and you see 2-year-old, I go up on tablet and I go for them and go watch them game or them show or whatever. Pick the little infant. When we are infant people, what do we know about anything? Remember when I get my first touch screen phone? You want to say, Carlos, I poke and I dig it with my finger. Because me thinks me I touch with my finger like an idiot. Me never know it just swipe, just swoosh. Do you have to tell that to a 2-year-old? Do you have to tell a 2-year-old, say, do not punch a touch screen phone, you just swipe it? Do you have to tell that to a 2-year-old now? You don't have to tell that to them because who no born for this moment, not us. We just a pass through. Because so long we have computer and them sit there, and we still not understand it like the youth that were just born yesterday. Look at me youth them. Eh? The other day I see Lexi grab my phone and Lexi start go to my phone. I forgot what I do on my phone and I asked for. And Lexi go in on my phone and she went to some place in my phone where me never go yet. Me never know the same type of setting and them spot in my phone. But me look at that, I go up on my phone. And she gone on my phone, at the back of my phone, at the brain of my phone. I don't know what she did in my phone, but I just look at the father in awe. In awe. Oh, this is like a 12-year-old. She better than me. And me have phone before she just come here. We have computer before she. So youth and youth, me just say that to say this. You see, say life is beautiful for you. You see, there's a brighter chance for you youth. There's no need for you to do one or do. You're not hungry. No excuse. You're not hungry, you're not starved. You have nice taxi, I go everywhere with AC. Remember Morris, Oxford, we take and Aston and Vauxhall and Hillman Hunter. And man I tell you, say, don't slam them door. Remember them carry that old iron, you know. They don't carry that we used to take for taxi. No AC. When rain a fall, I pay a fog. The driver see me, I feel wipe off, he's sitting. I don't know how him see. I don't know how we have accident in the people. The chance we take. Pay a fog. We can't defrost the car. No AC in your car. Full of you, we are go home. I make rain take we. You to the don't have to do that no more. The fast car, them full of AC, well equipped. You know good. There's a better chance of Uno. More people are traveling come over here, so. Uno good. There's a better chance of Uno. We have income now. Uno good. Police now just come draw down for you, just box it down like what them used to the first time. We're living at them age there. When police just come in and want to search everybody and do actually with the tough, they never do that to doing at the bus stop. The bus stop were some tough set of youth. Me not like We are going to tough it up. But we weren't disrespectful, but we stand up for our rights. We weren't no thieves. Lose somebody go to all them thing there. We're not trying that people till this day. So this video is for you. If you have a gun today, and you might not tell us some things because you have a gun and things you have certain power. Youth, it might be the last time you go out with that gun to commit certain act. Without them drop you, or they find out who you are and you go to prison. Youth, think about your mother and your father, your family. The pain on the cost them, it's more than only cost. I think it's a level of selfishness to just go out there and the limb and do this. Kind of how come from good home too. None of you youths come from very wonderful home, must I tell you. Because most Jamaican parents will tell the kids the right thing. Most Jamaican parents will tell the youth them the right thing, my people. Your parents shouldn't have to bury you. Your parents shouldn't have to bury you. We see the youth them a drop out more than old people. The youth them full up the mark in Jamaica. We don't make funeral parlor rich. Youth. At the same time, weakening the army. We are killing out all the soldiers them. We don't make funeral parlor rich at Jamaica. Stay away from certain elements, youth. Sometimes association. Stay away, youth. Youth not telling you. Think of your life where you have. Think think better about yourself than you are thinking right now. Some of the things are on your body. Just like the other day, I talk to this white guy who tell me he has such low self-esteem. Tell me he can't get no woman, this, that, and the other. And the girl who I talk to now, him just a date her for a couple of months. Him tell her, I said, boy, she could have find any man in the world, why him, and all this stuff. He might talk to me from a low self-esteem, a white man, white young youth, them 20s, early 20s. And as a father, he could have been me picnic, him at 28. He could have been my son. And I don't talk to the white man. People him step off, feeling rejuvenated. When I say, go in your house and go to the mirror. Looking at the mirror and tell yourself, I'm the most handsome man on the face of the earth. And no more man more handsome than me. Look how me look. That's what I tell the white man. I say, go in your house every day in the mirror, looking at the mirror. And look how handsome he is. Because if you don't find that within you, how you expect other people to find you handsome? You have to find yourself first. That's what I say. You have to find yourself first. So all the look youth out there coming on mental challenges and low self-esteem. That's in play too. Every day you get up and go in the mirror, youth. Look on it and tell yourself, me are the best thing about you. Me not dead, me I got foreign, me I do what I'm supposed to do. Me I be a wonderful man. Me I grow, me I got my family. Me I live to the fullest of the life, me say. That's what you need to say to yourself every day. Don't look on yourself and say, boy, not now, boy, and you say, oh, Jamaica stay. I don't care anything more, and then me dead, so they don't care about it. Them bodies you don't care about youth. That's not the outlook you should have. Only we have everything acting like say, only appreciate it, and nobody not telling you where we're coming from. We used to do door to door. Let me tell you where I come from. We used to go trust food. We used to go for use kerosene oil in our lamp. And when the lampshade mash, no lampshade in the lamp now. The lamp turned back a torch. Some of we could afford lamp and lamp mash too. We ever turn back a torch, get a little jam buckle. Who remember the jam buckle when the buckle jam coming out? Many nights of that we use as lamp in the house. Youth. We have to carry water, youth. Let me tell you, because some youth, on those expect I want to talk about me and some youth talk about all them bored. When them have TV, laptop, game, everything, food, but them bored. Eh? Let me tell you where I come from, no man. I wish you'd be bored. Outside toilet with a roach night. When I go there, I have to knock the toilet, boom, boom, boom. For roach, run away for roach to come touch your bam bam. Who remember the little pepper ants them? Who remember the little pepper ants them on the toilet seat? When I sit down on there, get up and cratch like for hours. Who remember them thing that at them place where I come from? Who remember the little bathroom out that door with the dirt floor? When you put a little board in it and then around and say a beard, you go tidy. Who know about tidy when I hit up the hot spot? Come on, Jamaicans, keep washing their foot bottom. Who remember those days? And then we come from youth and youth. Some of you pass them days because the parents make sure so they live a better life. You don't have to live them life no more. Don't have to go trust food no more. Don't have to go miles go get personal and water upon the head no more. When the parents make a better life for you. But some of you ungrateful and you don't even know where you come from. Maybe somebody need to remind you. Where you come from with this? Think I know where you come from, youth and youth? Youth and youth, the Jamaica where you inherit right now. You think you set come from? You think you set come from? When we come from school, I got steps, I may call the country bus left here, something I have no other choice because you see when the rain fall at Jamaica, remember the one country bus I got through certain time and they all bus them run in the rain. Then big old bus the water can't wash them off a road. So when rain fall at Jamaica, as a youth that come from school and rain catch you on Pisa. And rain have a lockdown there, back down for hours. Who remember them days of Jamaicans? When you come from school and rain catch you on Pisa, one place there. For hours, rain a roll. Who remember them days there when you come from school? You have to take off your shoes because you need your shoes to go to school tomorrow. You have to put your book in your shirt, in your sock, for your book no wet up because we don't have no bag. You know, like I know when I wear the John Sports bag, look how I look at school. If one class wet up, you can take up the next class tomorrow and not go to school. Behind fridge, people go put stuff. We never have no fridge. So you know, we go warm with shoes, a fireside. And we can't put it too close to the fire because just one pair of shoes will burn up. You know where I come from, youth? We used to take the shoes to the tail and we could put on the tip on it. Because when you have the one pair of shoes and the heel wear down. You have to put a heel on it. Sometimes your shoes bottom get up because you walk in so much water and the one pair of shoes you have, you go up the hill and down the hill and your foot slipping at the shoes, all weak shoes from China. To a show. You have to go to school tomorrow. Text me, I'm going now. You have to take it to the shoemaker. Sometimes shoemaker put a piece of patch in your shoes, different color, brown patch for the black shoes, and they put on some black on it. Sew it up and put some tack in it. Sometimes tack a juke you. You have to take back the shoes to the shoemaker and say, Shoey, want tack a juke me and so. And all you know is a tack a juke you, and they say, we're going to school. So one whole day at school, be uncomfortable feeling because you're not shoemaker, you don't know if you get up the tack from stop joking you. You have to go back to Shoey and say, Shoey, tack a juke me. But they never big old hole in your foot. Remember where I come from? Somebody need to tell them you where I come from, you know. When the crutches tear out, you got a dressmaker go soap that in your pocket corner. A dressmaker will go, you know. Tailor the fire, you know, got a tailor for everything. The quickest and the easiest go-to is a dressmaker. You go to a dressmaker because you used to have enough dressmaker about the place. And then quickly can soap your pocket corner, soap your crutches. Take your pants length, got tailor. Go whip and tailor. Make your pants length. Make your pants for you. And if you go and dance tonight or Friday night or whatever, you go to tailor and go sit down there and make sure him sew the pants because tailor have so much work for you. And then the place where I come from, we used to have tin cement. When the bath pan we are bathed, you don't have to do because when I shower. I wash up in a bath pan and tidy. And when you have whole night, you can get tin cement for to put sand upon it. Remember them days there? I could tell you where I come from, man. Our life was hard, man. I could talk about the sour food when you never have no damn fridge. This is the part of the argument me I always try to remember. We never have no refrigerator, never have electricity, no refrigerator in our houses, man. As poor people. So if your parents cook the food yesterday 5 o'clock, food have left for breakfast tomorrow, sometime lunch to go to school. Imagine now as a grown adult. Me, if I cook my food at 5 o'clock and tomorrow, me not eating people, me dash it. Which part you could have thrown away food when you grew up as a poor Jamaican? Could you throw away your food as a poor Jamaican growing up out there? If you wake up, if you cook food last night and mama, you cook all the soup and sometimes the soup sour, you know say sour in the morning. Could you throw it away? Big chest foreigners, we born poor Jamaica. Could you throw it away? No, we couldn't throw it away. You dash with the soup, and sometimes you drink the sour soup. All depends on if it's too sour till it cannot taste ranchy. People don't know sour soup taste. Not for that they drink as a poor youth. Wash up the food and they fry them the next morning. Wash up them in the water, they fry them, you cannot throw them away. That's our life. No refrigerator. So by 4 hours after cooking food, it start break down. So them youth don't have to live them life. And when on the fridge, you know your old parents and you support the meat, youth and youth, somebody need to tell you where I come from, you know, don't have it good enough. There's a thing what they call crane. There's a mesh over the fireplace, over the outer door in the kitchen. And that's when they put meat. And they meat them smoke. That's why I know say smoke meat and all them things, the barbecue is coming from slavery. We find a way to cure the meat. I know the pan of fridge. We find a way to cure and preserve it, find it in the pan fridge. One time we do a story like this. And one lady said in the comment section, said, when she used to grow up, they used to take the meat from over the crane, dip in the soup, make it boil, poco, just to have the taste, and hang it up back. One lady, I did a video like this already, you know, because the first time I do this video and talk to the youth, you know, on Facebook, the lady said, her parents used to take down the meat from over the crane, put it in the pot, and make it poco, just to have the taste. You can't afford to use all of it. You need that flavor, just to savor the flavor, and hang it up back there again. And the smoke cure it again. People make a laugh, but that's a serious thing. That's where we're coming from, youth and youth. Box food. Now, I see my youth, them go to school, and I look at niece and nephew. Them go to school and they eat box food for lunch. Guess what we used to eat for lunch? Can you look at people around the school? Never have no refrigerator. So they get ice box them have, you know. Now when you get to the juice at school, nice and ice night. Right? You know, youth and youth. When you go to school nowadays, you look at it. Yeah man, give me that cherry malt. Yeah man, give me that fruit punch with ice night. But I want it ice night. I want to shake it up and drink it. Give me a straw. Straw way. Ice way. A cool, we drink cool. Because the ice box, it used to be cool, yes? Because the ice box used to do a good job. But if you get a juice with ice night back in the days, it's almost impossible. Round the school. To buy a milk lunch round the school, you have to be a rich man. Other people could afford milk lunch and Shirley biscuit. You have to come from certain home with certain family to afford milk lunch and Shirley biscuits. To buy a soda as a school youth going to school, you have to be coming from certain homes in Jamaica. The poor man couldn't buy a soda going to school. Allow me to tell you, sir. You don't come here, you know poor people. Let me tell you what poor people buy. We buy Kisco. We buy suck. No bag juice under there. A suck our bag juice. Where people make at them yard. And all them things they gonna knock our gate sometimes get a suck. And when you buy a suck as a youth I grow up, we couldn't eat the suck by yourself. We can't remember when me I go to school ever eat a suck by myself. It's so much of we I go to school and some poor people pick me I go to school. Them hungry them a beg. How much of we go to all the school can remember all the beggy classmate them? How much of us can remember all the beggy classmate them at all the school? No, come here. Poor people picnic. We grew up now, some of them they are foreign. Good decent people them now. Life change. How much of you can remember when you not go all the school? If you don't get a asham, you have to share it. If you don't get a suck, you have to beat it up on the wall and squeeze it out, give man in them hand. If you buy a piece of toto, you alone cannot eat that. There was this lady out of Beersheba all the school, me go to school, she named Miss Clover. God bless her heart. Me not stop mentioning that lady. She was a fried dumpling out of school. When you buy a fried dumpling, you alone cannot eat it by yourself. Who remember those days? That's where we're coming from, youth and youth. So I see me look at these and my nephew, I pick them go to school now and a box food. Fully box food them I eat. Full dinner them I eat. I go to school for lunch. Let me tell you how I used to get box food as a youth. I go to school, youth and youth. Because I love talk to you know. Because like nobody not tell you where we come from. I want to have it way better than us. And we were poverty. We get box food like when mama used to travel from country, go to town. Take country bus. There's a bus from Sab to from Grangeville to Kingston named Dowdy B bus, SOS bus, and used to go around mountainside and all them place there. This when we go out, mama would stop and buy a box food somewhere, because you know country bus stop a road. Because we Jamaica tired enough. A bus pack, man foot cramp up, mama go pee-pee, mama eat. That's how them country bus stay, so country bus stop. I would buy some box food and give me some of it. That's the closest me ever get to box food when I grow up. Can't afford it. Too poor. That's the closest me ever come to box food as a youth I grow up. It's when I go out with my parents and them stop and buy box food. We are traveling, we need something to eat, and we buy a food and give her and I some of it. No, like change that the local youth them go to school, a box food them a eat. Healthy. And when school over, them have money for buy snacks. Them a girl and boy a go to school. Because parents make that happen to you. So, like, why are you guys doing what you are doing? Why? Young people? Why? Why no one gun? The influence in the music is very powerful. And I already tell you, say, over 50% of crime in Jamaica, the problem behind crime is an effect of the music. Me tell me a couple years ago, the effect of the music is going to show when the generation of murderers get younger. And as I can see, the youth them get younger and younger who commit these type of atrocities. Now, why would that 15-year-old or 12-year-old, 13-year-old want to take nobody's life? Why would they want to go on a murder spree or a crime spree? Is it the 15-year-old have a woman at home to feed? Him have rent to pay, him have kids to buy food? What is the excuse? What is the excuse we're going to give for a youth who so young who want to be a criminal? Me tell my brother, say the music. Because the music is saying everything the youths are doing. The artists are saying the thing and the youth them are carry it off. The artists are doing the theory and the youths are doing the practical. The artists are singing and saying what must be done and the youth them are carry it off. Every gruesome act that you hear in the music, a youth commit that. Every gruesome act you see out there, there's a music to match that too. Every gruesome act. You want to bet robbing the bank the other day, that's in a song somewhere? Me have to ask you. You want to bet the onslaught and the security forces, the Brinks there in Jamaica, you want to bet that is somewhere in somebody's music? Promotion. England don't want it in any place. They find a relationship between violent music and violent crime, but we who make the music allow it and to fester and rat off the country, affecting the youth as adults again. We expose those things to the adults. We were different people. We never have those type of music. Yes, we have gun music, but it's never them type of gun music here. You know, and we have the community center. We have a different, we grew up different where we have community centers. Communication skill were up there. We go play cricket. We go play football together. We know if we socialize, our socializing skill, we're way up. If we have one orange, we have peg the orange and broke it in pegs and give every man a piece of orange because the whole way play ball. If I want sugar cane, every man I get piece because the whole way play ball. If I want giant pan of water we can get, every man I take a handful. I saw you go. We used to live with love back in them days there. Step on man foot, no man I want to kill you. Call a man name, no man I want to kill you. Around us, man used to get nickname. You know what nickname you get around us, just be around us, they on the ball field a play, you do something funny, man start calling a nickname and they depart you forever. And that's your name. You never see nobody want to hurt you. You see the love among us? Man call nickname, and man never want to fight. And we grew up that way. We share and we love the unity. That's why I hope the government put money behind crime prevention instead of crime fighting. Open back at the community centers. Give the youth them ball and all them thing there. Roll them ball picture, take out the cover off of them. Put music back in a school. Put everything you can do for the youth them. Help out the youth them to help themselves. Make them be better men and women in Jamaica. Instead of going down a life of crime. Because the youth they need to be dragged back. We are the adults. We put roof over the head, clothes on the back, food on the table. We arrest, prosecute, and detain. We make laws. How is it youth a generation of viper? I don't want to hear that. To all youth who are listening to this video, hold up on the head. This world is yours, man. It's not mine. Let me say, I pass here, I pass through. Oh, no matter no father pass through. I thought we ready for this world yet. No, sir, what a caca close. We not ready for this world yet. Me, not ready for this world yet. Look how long me have computer and all them things, and I know me don't even understand me on a phone. They are stuck on my phone, me don't even try. Eh? Look how long we have gadgets, people. No for no adults who have the biggest and the fattest and the most expensive phone. Still not understanding. But you look at 12-year-old, give them it. They say, give your 12-year-old a phone. Which part you want with their phone again? What you want to be done on their phone again? Give a 12-year-old. So who really born for this moment? Right there. We just a pass through youth. I would have loved to let the button go on now. So they do a wonderful work. Because if you don't get the good out of Uno right now, you're going to be good man and woman. Tomorrow going to be hell to pay. You see the generation of viper where they wish and hope and pray upon Uno. That's the same thing they used to do to us too. That's why we know say that no work. That I just name calling and to paint you a picture to make you be what you really not. Them call my generation of vipers. We are Christian now to them, my youth. I just want you guys to listen. People, share this video if you think say some youth out there might hear this. Share it on the page just in case if any youth has scroll through social media, they can run by this. Because some youth need to hear. Value yourself more. When I look at prince and princesses, youth and youth, when I become kings and queen, value on yourself more, on your life more. When I have more to this earth to give than because locked up behind bar for 15 and 45 years. When I have more to give. What can you give to society when I'm locked up behind bars? What? How can you advance your own life, youth and youth? No for having a life and a plan, say, boy, you know what? I love to get a nice woman, I settle down in and boy, build a nice house and I like to get a nice job and, you know, have a business in Jamaica. You know, no for no youth to come up just like me that pre. Don't bother believe for a minute some of the youth in a pre a better life same way. Youth have plans, man. Me no better than nobody. When I grow up, me have plans same way, youth. Me have plans. I want a house, I want this, I want that. A better life. Youth and youth. Don't let go your plans and your dream. Every man must have a plan. Every man must have a plan even when you're poor. Listen to me. Every man must have a plan even when you're poor. That's why a lot of people win the lotto. And as the money comes, then blow it up. And then broke again. Because they never have no plan. So as them get them know to handle money. So when money comes because they never have no plan, then they know to handle it. Then blow it. That's why the poor man must have a plan. Remember me, people. If you do not have the money and watch my video right now, you're broke. You must have a plan. You listen to me, I say? If I watch the video right now, you're broke, you don't have 1 penny in your pocket. Don't say, no, I'm not worry myself. What me I think about that fact? Why I not oftentimes we hear us Jamaicans. A Jamaica I come from, you know. Some of that hear them conversation before. Boy, them the things are not for me answer, the things the out of me league. Me not even think about that. That's when you don't play your own self. Boy, them things are not for me answer, for them type of people are big people. Me not think about that, answer. No, so me not think about that, answer. Me stay up and me alone him fall. We understand because me alone him fall too. But they don't tell me so me can't climb up there so. Me alone him fall because me he want to stay up and me low him. Me choose to stay up and me low him. Not because me can't climb to another limb. I would understand what I say, people. I and I choose to stay and me low him. What is that because me can't climb on another limb? So you must start looking on yourselves up, people. Nobody can climb to another limb. We don't have to stay upon this limb, but they want to stay upon. Me love no people. Youth and youth, me love no. Me have youths too. And me not go thrown aside and cast on aside because them used to call me generation of viper too. Church people used to pass me and not talk to me. People in the community used to pass me and not talk to me. Because them feel say boy, them boy there. Eh? Police used to pass me and not talk to me. But we wasn't thief. We not bust no gun. We just make up noise and DJ and sing sometime at the bus stop. But when you see the police them come down there, we quiet down. When you see some people come down there because there's a bus stop, you know. And people are out the door and they want Aki tree there away from the vehicle because they wouldn't come in at the bus stop because we're in there full up unless rain or fall. But when they come in there, if man even smoke, we have so much manners that we put it out. You have certain female come to like certain teacher. Teachers used to come to take. We respect what's so high. Teachers never have a smell of smoke. We put it out. Teachers not here with cuss. You know, a man will graduate from school long time. But we show respect to the elders, same way. So we weren't a bad generation. But even though we weren't a bad generation, they treat the worst youth. Some of them condemn no youth. The youth them need attention. Not sit up on the right and go up on the left. The youth them need attention. We have to put attention to the youths. There's no amount of money to be spent on the youth to lift them up. Social program for the youth. Deterrence from criminality. Help the youth them, man. Not for the youth them come from home where the parents are kids themselves. Kids having kids. So for the youth they have nothing at home. I come from their parents. Parents might be indulging in criminality too. And you grew up, come see that. What kind of example that is setting to the youths? These youth need help. Youth of Jamaica need social program, crime prevention, not just crime fighting, or else we're going to fight crime until the end of time. Remember in my older videos I do on youth on Facebook, we said we must come meet the youth them before the youth them come meet us. People have enough more could I say on this topic. I mean, I continue to do these videos. Reach out to the youth. I stop and get one youth me good. We must come meet the youth before the youth them come meet us. And what you see right now, them make the youth them come meet we. Dangerous when the youth them come meet us. We need to come meet the youth them from basic school. The youth them at basic school don't have no good relationship with police. Because them parents are say fussy old police. So the basic school youth are say fussy police. Police need a program when they go in a school from the me do videos like this before, you know. Police and soldiers need to go in as schools. From the basic school, go talk to the little youth them in there. Have a little program, go talk to the little youth that we have devotion every morning. From basic school right to college. That's what them need to start with. We did not have no good relationship with law enforcement. We always see law enforcement as the enemy. It's when I grew up, I started to have good relationship with police and police friend and my family, them turn police now. So I see things different. But when I grew up, I see things more than I just hate police. I'm fussy. Because of when I grew up, you know, everybody has said the same thing. I mean, and the reason why I hate police, because really police never really do me no harm. But I just follow. So suddenly look at youth them in the school. So we need to go reach out the youth them before them come meet us. Make the youth them go tell them parents, say, look here, teacher, mama, Sergeant Brown was at school today. Yes, and a soldier. A soldier come to school today. Yes, they say we must stay out of trouble, mama. They so must go to school and learn a lesson and be good kids. And they're going to come back and bring me present, mama. They might come back and bring me present. That's the level we want to see the youth them. Me have some looking there for yard, what, 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that. Them youth don't like police. I play a bad man song they listen to. And them are a bad youth. They don't come from bad family. But the music I tell them that. They don't like police. Me say a bad man music, listen to come here, look if I walk on the house and listen on the phone. So the youth them come to have the reason to hate police. We need to go reach the youth them before they come reach us. Meet them before they come meet us, my people. Remember, a different world now. Different world, everything is fast. So you can't wait until the youth them come out of school and turn criminal while in school, we're going to lock them up. No, that is crime fighting. Let's go meet the youth them, which is crime prevention. And nail the youth them say Sergeant Brown is not the enemy. Officer Smith is not the enemy. Be mentors to the youth them. Youth should have called police regular. Police are show up a youth and youth graduation and all these things. Every police should have some youth and a mentor, you know, man. Change the thing, no, man, in Jamaica instead of brute force. A compassionate approach must be taken here. Not only brute force. Yes, you have to be stiff and stern because not everybody going to listen and comply. Me attack right now, some youth I say, you're fussy, man. We don't even know where you chat about. You're an idiot, man. Right now. So some for them youth, they have to be stern. The system of to deal with them are them own gang members. Some youth not going to listen, but some will listen. Let's work with one that will listen. To approach the change in Jamaica, you have to start from the babies in the basic school. A lot of youth them in the high school and all in school, them already tainted. Some will listen, yes. Yes, make sense police go in a devotion there, try to change their mind. Give them some pep talk. That will help some of them, but some of them mind already set certain way. They said have to run out the system like a hot water in a hose. When you turn on the hose and the water hot, you have to make the water run till it get cool. So run out the hot one them. And when the water get cool, by working the basic school youth them, the cool part of the water is the basic school youth them. This change is not going to be overnight. Make it be a 10, 20-year program or 10, 15-year program for change Jamaican youth. Say the country not change. Within 10 years, that will change Jamaica, you know. Because the youth have got basic school, how old men now, 5 or 6. So 10 years from that, when I'm 16. So when I go high school, I'm a different man. Even though see Sergeant Brown as the enemy. Because Sergeant Brown have a good relationship with him. You see him on the road. Hey, Troy, when is graduation? Stuff like that. Better relationship with the youths. That's crime prevention. Because me saying this, because I was raised with a hatred for the law enforcement. If anyone got on criminal, I turn criminal bad. Because I never like police. They never go out there and come to school one morning, come show up and say, youth, stay out of crime. Police never come to my school one morning and come give us a pep talk in a devotion. So now we grow big and have knowledge as a father. And have a youth who love police and have friends and family member I love dearly. As police officers. And me as a parent and a grandparent. Me look out of the box. Have a bird eye view. And me see where the government lacking. The compassionate approach. And the start with the babies. Soldier and police must start going to basic school. Go have pep talk when you look at youth them. You can't give them a hardcore pep talk. You can give the all in school or the high school. But you can tell them to listen to your teacher, kids. Listen to your parents. Continue to be good kids. And next time I come back, I bring a present. What's wrong with that? Soldier and police who can get that and give present for the look at youth them boy. Simple thing that. That you feel, you know, you do the right thing. You get praise for it. You get encouraged. Encourage them to continue to do the right thing. That's how we're going to change the generation, my people. But anyway, I have to go now, my people. People, first time on this page, if you like what I say, go ahead and subscribe. And as usual, I'm a student in your guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If you think this message should go into our youth, don't be afraid to share it. Share. For the message I need to go out. Youth and youth, me love you from the bottom of my heart. That video come from the bottom of my heart to honor. No joke thing. That video I come from everything in me to all the youth in Jamaica. I'm loving you. Tired of this one dead on the road. Blessings. Peace.